marking the 75th anniversary of victory in Europe. The Queen leads tributes to past sacrifices as the UK remains under lockdown.
Many people laid down their lives in that terrible conflict. They fought so we could live in peace, at home and abroad.
On a day that should have been filled with parades and street parties, Prince Charles holds a moving tribute at his family's Balmoral estate. The UK government is expected to impose a 2-week quarantine on almost everyone entering the UK from the end of the month. Spain approves a bigger relaxation of its lockdown as small firms are allowed to serve customers again and more outdoor movement is approved.
World health experts criticise Madagascar's government for claiming it has a herbal cure for Covid-19. The World Health Organization is warning that the pandemic could go on for years and kill 190,000 people in Africa in 1 year if containment fails. Washington has accused Beijing of stepping up what it says is a disinformation campaign about the coronavirus. China denies this. Eurozone ministers have agreed the details of a financial support programme for member states hard hit by the pandemic. French officials say a credit facility of $260 billion will be available. A top aide to US Vice President Mike Pence has tested positive for Covid-19 1 day after another White House staff member was diagnosed with the virus. Confirmed global cases of Covid-19 now stand at 3.8 million, with 268,000 deaths. North America and Western Europe account for most of the cases. Italy has become the third country in the world to record more than 30,000 deaths from the coronavirus. The other two are the UK and the US. The United States has recorded its worst unemployment figures in generations as the economic damage inflicted by the coronavirus pandemic continues to mount. More than 20 million jobs were lost in America in April. It means the US unemployment rate has surged to 14.7%. Japan's government is easing its criteria for accessing coronavirus tests after criticism that it wasn't testing widely enough. Those who felt ill were previously told to seek advice if they had a fever for several days. They're now told to make contact if they have a high fever, are breathless or extremely fatigued. A food event in Hawaii for those suffering economic hardship has seen a massive response, with hundreds of cars turning up to pick up free food. The first event created traffic jams several kilometres long as people lined up several hours early.